And what up, y'all? Um, just a heads up, I know that this is Ryan's day to stream, and I know he's streaming. So if you guys want to go watch his show, do that. I don't want it to be like I'm doing this to stomp on him. It has nothing to do with that. It's just this is a nice day, and I wanted to share it with you guys since I haven't been out flying in a long time. At a time when I could actually share it with you. So it's a little bit windy. Um, Good news is the weather's absolutely perfect. It's probably low 80s right now, 81, 82 degrees. Good breeze. Um, Again, Pilot Ryan is doing a show. This is his normal time. I think he started at 6 or 6:30. I don't know. You don't have to watch this just because I came on. You can watch Pilot Ryan if you want to. I'm not doing this to stomp on him, but it's too pretty not to share with y'all. So I'm going to share the day with you. I've got probably about almost hour and a half worth of flying. I'll be able to fly my turbo timber after dark, so you guys can see that. Um, so again, if you want to, other than this damn fly, I have my zapper here too. I'm gonna be killing some flies today. But go watch Pilot Ryan until he's done and come back. Whatever. If you want to watch flying, stay here and watch me. Simple as that. So don't think I'm. Just want to make sure that's clear because I'm not doing it to go away fly. Anyway, so I just want to share the day with you guys. Been a while. Super Dingus came by and visited today, which was cool. We got to hang out. I let him fly some planes. I'll post a video of me letting him fly. He used my radio to fly his Ultrix, and then he flew my baby Fate, and then I let him fly my Timber. So anyway, I'm gonna share the day with you guys. It's too pretty not to. Um, I got a whole bunch of batteries that I do not want to have to discharge later, so I'm gonna fly. But I didn't put a whole bunch of stuff in the description as I always do because I just wanted to put it together and fly. But you know who I am. You know what I do. I like to fly above everything else. Flying is what I do, but I do sell afterburners too, and I do like to help people out with the hobby. So like, comment, subscribe, all that goodness. I'm going to put in the comments a little later, website and all that other shit. But anyway, I'm just here to share the day. If it's a little windy, I apologize, but that's just how it is. The breeze is perfect. It's perfect for flying, but it might be a little noisy on the camera. So if that's the case, I'm sorry in advance, but we going to fly, and it's going to be fun. So I'm going to get some things set up here. I will switch the camera around. And again, sorry about the wind. There is wind, so it's going to be a little breezy. If it's too much, I apologize, but that's unfortunately how it be sometimes. So let's. I'm gonna get my F-35. I'm gonna get that going. I changed the fan in that to an 80 millimeter X-Fly housing with. Let me see what's in the comments. X-Fly housing with FMS rotor and FMS motor. So you guys Nate got to see it today. Oh, hey, and there's Nate again. Yeah, I was just telling everybody, Nate, you were here and got to fly my stuff. But anyway, we're gonna get the F-35 up in the air. I get to show you that. Nate got to see that. Ugh. Sokokin packs. Got the 60C 5200. Fire booty plugged in. All right. What's up, Fred Barron? So yeah, we're gonna walk out to. I'm gonna set up the camera when I fly and take it back with me. But it's a beautiful day out here. It's probably about 7 to 8 mile an hour wind right now, which is perfect. Old man sounds. Let's get some fire booty going up in here. Yeah, so let's So I'm gonna set this about right here. It's gonna be a little breezy, so apologize for that in advance. That's how it is. Hopefully not too windy. We're gonna set it up about like so. Hopefully. You can see. Yep, I think that's good. Get some takeoff and landing. See how that goes. All right, so here we go. Why the heck is my damn gear holding up? Yeah. Anyway, that's it for that. So my dang gear kept hanging up. Dang gear's hanging up. Oh. Anyway. All right. So I flew it a little hard. These packs are good though. Right where you want to come down. So it works. That's the pack. Pretty dang good. I'm impressed with them. It's a little bit warm. It's a warm day out here, so it's not toasty, but it is warm. Whew. So, let me check the chat a little bit. What's up, Mike Bird? So what do you mean, Fred Bear and another PR stream? Oh, Private Ryan? What happened? Did he, the other one die or something, or what? What's going on? So let me, been a while since I've been out at this club, so let me take you guys on a little tour so you can see this place. It's called Livermore Flying Electrons. You want to look it up on, maps or whatever, take a look there and it'll show you. But this is the field. Pretty dang nice. It's in the little valley, Livermore Valley. There's hills all around here. There's an airplane flying over. But there's hills all around. It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. There's a sun. It's really pretty today. But this is out in the middle of nowhere. We've got a decent runway. The runway, they actually just extended it a little over a year ago. But about a 700-foot runway total. Now this spot right here, I have a video of Nate flying his little Ultrix here. There's a helipad right there. There's also a spot here just to fly little stuff. But this is where you fly the bigger planes. One of the things that I like the most about this place is that it's covered, but see how long this is? This is all funded by the club. It's got tables. Every single table has 2 power outlets. So there's one there, and it's that way the whole way down. So there's all these stations here. This is my spot. Yes, this is my car. Yes, this is what I put all those planes in. It's a regular car, and I fit stuff in there. All these planes fit into that car right there. Anyway, here's my planes, but these are the stations. There's fire extinguishers here. It's a cool spot. So every single table station has 2 power outlets, and they are strong. So you can connect pretty much anything to it. That's one of the biggest pluses. This is a parking area here. Certain times of the year, we actually have people camp out for our events. But look up the, you can look it up too. It's LFERC. Here's one of our events coming up in August. But that's usually a pretty good event. I used to have a red tail similar to this, but I killed it on accident. But this is the spot. That's the first half. Let's go to the other side. There are 3 pilot stations. And I think you can have 2 people per. So this is how we got our own little porta potty. This is our own, we call it the hooch. This is where you can get water, coffee. There's sodas in there. Just one thing we want to do, we want all the proceeds to go to the club. So if you pick up anything, throw in $1. Right there. It's a cool spot though. So first aid, just in case you need it. We usually have an issue with some bugs out here, so we've got stuff for that. But that's one half. There's a hooch in here for barbecues and for other stuff, for club activities. But this is the other side of the club area. Cool thing about the club too is if you look at the website, we actually have cameras. You can actually watch me doing what I'm doing right now if you look on the website. There's cameras pointing all these different directions. So if you want to see what it's like before you come out here, you can. But this is a sweet spot. It's probably about 45 minutes to an hour away from where I live, but it's worth the trip. So I always come out when I can, especially on days like today, because it is beautiful out here. There's the flag again. But yeah, this is gorgeous. I'm gonna get back to flying here in a minute. But this is one other spot. Oh, hey, what was that? I think that was a little lizard. But gotta pay attention to snakes and such. But this is the test stand for engines. If you want to run stuff out, you do it there. But this is for racetrack. We've got a lap counter. They actually ran power to here too, which is really cool. So there's an actual AC connection here for stuff. But you can stand up there and race your cars. Pretty cool stuff. So anyway, it's a little tour. Sorry it's windy, but that's going to be it for now. We're going to get back to flying. I'm going to go fly the MiG-25 this time. Get that thing set up. Walking into the wind now, so it's going to be a little noisier. But look at the windsocks. They're basically right down the runway, which is perfect. So, very happy to be here today. It's been a really good day. I've been a lot of relaxing. This is a long, stressful week. Sorry for the noise. Long, stressful week. So being able to chill and relax out here is a big plus. There is a road here, but on the weekends, not many people out. So perfect. So let's set this back. So that's a tour of the spot. So I'm gonna go. No crashes yet. Maybe we'll get a crash on camera, Nate. We'll see. So So anyway, as I said, Pilot Ryan's doing his thing. If he wants to do his, you guys want to go watch his show, it won't hurt my feelings. This is normally his time. So I get it. But I wanted to share the day with you because it's been beautiful out here. And I haven't done any golden hour in a long time, so what the hell? I figured I'd do it. And this is the best time right now. And I'll be able to fly past dark too, and I'll fly the Turbo Timber Evo so you guys can see it. But I'll fly what I brought today. I brought my F5, my Murder Hornet, which is the 80mm E-flite F18 with the next fly, the Fly Fans MiG-25, the updated 80mm Free Wing F35, 90mm Viper Jet from E-flite, and the FMS Baby Fate, or the 70mm F18. So, how many is that? 6? More. That's 7. I brought 7 planes with me today. So 1, 2. Yeah, that's 7 planes. I brought 7 planes in my little car right there. 7 planes. So anyway, do not get it twisted. Gooniac likes to fly above all. So when I'm not working on my orders for fiery booties and doing stuff to help keep my family afloat with the job I do, I actually do burners and then go fly when I get free time. I'll usually save one day, just all day flying, which is what I've done today. I got here a little after 8. I'm gonna fly past 8, so probably won't leave until close to 10 because it's gonna be good weather for the Turbo Timber. So we shall see. So I'm gonna go fly a little bit. Let me get the MiG-25 up here and get it plugged in so y'all can see that. So I'm gonna get that over here. This is charged. Might seem redundant, but it's always good to check and make sure they're charged. Because there's one time when I had a series pack and I just trusted the charger and didn't actually check to see if it was charged. And I had one pack that was charged and one pack that was almost empty. And I crashed my plane out in the weeds. So always good to check just to be sure. So again, this is the Fly Fans 64mm. I modified it so it's now in runners, kind of a laid back in runner setup. So I'll get that going here. I'll put it over more. Put that over here. So let's get this thing going. Again, I'm using the Sokokin. That's the pack. And this is for 2 EDF units. Not a whole lot of room in there, so just kind of shove it in there. Out of the way. That ain't gonna work. What am I doing? Put that that. There we go. See? Oops. So normally I don't do this, but it's kind of hard to hold a camera and carry a plane. So set that right here. Oh, you didn't see the fire booties on that. Fire booties are super bright on this one. All right, so let's get set up so you can see. All right. That's on. Never remember if I started. Okay. All right. Let's go do it. All right, let's go. Got a good landing. Yeah, buddy. Woo, almost off the edge. All right, there you go. All right, there you go. So, so there's that. So I still got 7 people. That's cool. Let me get the MiG back up here. Get the get the battery changed out. So there is that. The wind's dying down too, guys. Let me go over and I'll show you my charging setup. I don't bring much out on days when I've already gotten stuff charged. So that's my charger today. This thing is amazing. So look at the specs on there. It's 1025, and if you can see 1025 watt or 85 amps. 85 amps at 12 volts. This thing's a beast. So it's able to power this no problem, because this thing maxed out is 40 amps, 20 amps per side. That's 80 amps. So even at full tilt, that thing will still be fine. Anyway, so I was going to charge this, but I don't need to. Put that aside. These are my batteries that I brought today. So this is the pack I've been flying my turbo timber on. Just because it's what I had. Nate flew it. He flew it with the, I just flew it with factory settings. I know there's a way you can get more throw and whatever out of it. I just haven't done it yet. And I'm actually going to go to him next week, have him help me with that stuff. I'll do a live stream from his house. We can fly some stuff and he can help me set some things up. So what's next? I think I'll fly the next JCB. What do you guys want to see next out of these guys here? I'm not going to fly the turbo timber to very last, because that's a plane that'll fly for 20 minutes. So I've got those. I just flew this. I just flew that, but those two haven't flown. And then I've got these two over here. Just let me know. Because the wind is dying down. It's getting better out here. You can hear the breeze. It's breezy. It's annoying for cameras, but it's actually really good for flying. So So let's see. I'll wait and see what you guys say. So what y'all think? What should I fly? Or should I just choose and fly? Does it matter? P Lane wants to see the F5. Okay, I can do that. I have a battery for that. I think I have a battery for the F5. I have a battery for the F18. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's do it. F5. Why not? Loading up the F5. Here she is in all her ugly glory. She's still fast though. All right, that's the pack I'm using for this one. I have 7200s I can use in here too, but the 30C 6200 is a sweet spot. Thing flies amazing with it. So we gonna do that. All right. All right, so F5 it is. Here we go. Do something fun. Gear. I just looked today at this. I've had this plane since 2015, so it is where I used to fly Pete knows. It was beat to hell because it was on grass and dirt. So that's where most of the beating came from. It wasn't until a couple years into me having it that I started flying in an actual runway. So let's get it going here. Okay. There That way you can see the ground. See it take off and come into land. All right, here we go. Here we go. Get a proper high-speed pass. It's old and ugly, but it's still fast. So battery is a little warm because I pushed pretty hard on that flight. But I can't see because my glasses are on. But there's the voltage. I didn't kill it, but it did fly. This is a 30C 6200. So let me turn around to the planes and then I'll see what y'all are talking about a little bit. Yeah, those are CNHL, the China Hobby line. Those are actually kind of old packs too. I've had them for a while. I had the packs for almost 2 years before I actually flew them, but I left them in storage voltage, so they're still fairly new, but it's the older chemistry, so they're a little heavier than some of the newer stuff. But yeah. Sorry for the shaking. But so yeah, it's been a good day flying. I usually wait until after the sun has gotten over because it's pretty warm during the certain part of the day. But it's cleared up thanks to the 5 of you that are here. If you guys want to go look at Ryan, I don't know what he's talking about today, but normally this is his time. So if you want to watch him, go ahead. Or if you want to see somebody out actually flying, you can watch me. Either one. But yeah, so I'll get the, as I call it, Murder Hornet. I'll get that one up next. So the next going up is the Murder Hornet. I'll leave it pointed this way until I get it plugged in and ready to go. I'll probably fly that plane twice. We'll see. So I'm going to fly this one next. I'll kill it on the way to the freaking thing. Good Lord. Just crack the damn tail. Oh well. This plane has an X-Fly in it as well, just like the other one did. The F5 has an X-Fly. So the wind's dying down. I don't know if you guys can hear that. The gun range is working today, Pete, but I've seen the fire trucks go over there several times today. I don't know what's going on, but they're not shooting, which I'm fine with, or I just can't hear it. I don't know. But I heard a couple crack, bang, boom, and then next thing you know, there's There's a fire truck going over there again, so I don't know what's going on. Okay. So we got 8 people in here again. Okay, cool. So I didn't show these packs, but these are Sokokin, supposedly 6S 100C 7200. I don't believe the 100C, but 7200 has proven to be true. So they work pretty good in this plane. The voltage drop is kind of high. I don't care. It's still enough. The plane's still plenty fast. Doesn't heat up too much. Get that set up. Okay. So let's get this going. This thing's fun. It's different. It flies heavier and a little bit more composite-like, except for the fact that it doesn't retain speed. But with this new X-Fly fan, actually works pretty good. And I'm sure that with the new FMS, it would be even better. But the X-Fly worked great in this. That's what's in it. Let me go back. You guys can see that. Yeah, you can. Throttle cut. All right, let's fly this one. All right, here we go. All right. Hope you guys can see that. If you got anybody watching, let me know how the sound is, because now that the wind has died down, it should be better. All right, so that one's done. Yeah, there's a lot less wind. Okay, good. So, like I said, it was going to be windy, but it's better now. And it's going to keep dying, thankfully. As the sun goes down more, it's going to get better. But so let's get something else up in the air. I haven't flown the Baby Fate. Actually, I'll fly that one later. I'll fly the Viper jet now. Let's get that. So I'm gonna fly the Viper jet with that. These are older packs, but they're still pretty good. They're 6S, 65C, 6000. Really good. Low IR, even though they've been used quite a bit. They still have relatively low IR and work good. So, go get that. So for those of you that fly the Viper, there are 3 battery straps. One here, here, and here. That's where I put mine. Almost to where that second one doesn't fit. If you fly anything ahead of that, you're flying it nose heavy. But that's the way I like to fly it. I have my control throws reasonably tame because I don't like the plane has a bad tendency to snap. Bad tendency to snap at slow speeds. So if you put the battery back there and then have your throws right, it's less likely to snap on you. So when I get back to it, I'll show you the ball link. Now I got the other plane. I'll get it after this next flight. But once we get this flown, I'll do it.
Throttle cut.
All right, let's watch this flight. All righty, let's go. I guess I didn't record that. Oh well. Hope you guys got to see that. I think my camera quit. My hat cam. I've got a lot of videos of the Viper, so no big deal. All right, Pete. I'll look at the ball league here in a second. On the elevators, is that what you're talking about? Ah. Okay, let me grab it.
Throttle cut.
All right. There you go. Can you see it? Hopefully you can. That's what I did. Hopefully it makes sense. I'll probably get one more flight on this after. Still got batteries. So let's do the baby fate this time.
Power cleared. Time remaining 4 minutes 0 seconds. Throttle cut.
That's a 5,000. No, not that. They're all the same. Okay.
Overload.
My glasses are left in there. All right. Okay.
Throttle cut.
Let's get a little fire booty shot.
Normal mode. Throttle cut.
Oh, you can't see it.
Normal mode.
There.
Throttle cut.
There's fire booty.
Normal
All right.
mode.
Let's go. Off to the side, but there's some kind of hole. All right, let's go. So I got something funny to show you guys. Look at the wheels on this thing. They're almost down to the actual wheel itself. I haven't changed these since I got the plane, which was in 2017. And I used to do touch and goes all the time, so it's just worn them out. All right, so let's go back. Starting to lose some sunlight. So gonna just fly the Hornet, big Hornet, the bigger Hornet, and then the Foxbat, possibly the F-35, but then the longest flight would be the Turbo Timber. But let's get this put away. Oops. All right. So this is all original equipment on this bird too. All the servos are stock. Everything's stock. The only thing changed is the power system. ESC stock. I did add a UBEC, but other than that, that's it. That was the pack.
Camera cleared.
Do I not have another 5200? I guess I used them both. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I did. Use them both. Yeah, I did. Okay. So, gonna have to use the. So I'm gonna fly the Foxbat again. I'm gonna use this pack this time because the other two I already used. So here we go. Now the wind's dying. Run ready to go. Okay. All right, got the fox back. Sun is just now going behind the hill. Let's fix that. So that goes back there. That goes like that. Is that enough? Oh, no, what the hell? No, there we go. That's in the way. All right, it's gonna have to work. Okay. Check the fire buoy.
Throttle cut.
Yes, it works.
Rover Road.
Okay. Get this set up. Right. Thank you. Got people watching. So the sun's going down way faster than I wanted. So I'm gonna do the F-35. Oh man, I don't know which one. Anyway, let's set it up over here. Whew. Yeah, the sun always catches up on me. Starts going down all fast. But as you can tell, no wind. All right, so this one is done for the day. Gotten plenty of flights. So that's the pack. Let's see what it. I came in a little early because I was flying a little hard. People were watching. So, no, it's good. 2251. So that's coming in right when you should. 3.6 across the board. This thing always shows one cell lower. But, yep. All right, so effing 35. Should I do that or should I do the F-18? Yeah.
Camera cleared. Gear down.
So I'm gonna fly the F-18 80 millimeter with this thing, and then we'll do the timber after that. All right. You can probably hear the crickets now. All right, time for the F-18. Yeah, Boss 223 last week was the same. It was 90 something degrees here. But today it stayed about, I think the hottest it was probably about 85, 88, somewhere in there. But right now it's perfect. High 70s. It's cooling down pretty fast now. So let's do a fiery booty shot.
Throttle cut.
Okay.
Normal mode.
And after this, we get the turbo timber out here. All right. That camera's going. So yeah, I'll make this a stupid fast flight because there's no wind. Wind's down. All right, so that is it for the murder hornet. Now it's perfect for the turbo timber with the Gooniac stacks. Get that next. right. Time for some Gooniac stacks. So this, I'm gonna put my jacket on just because there's mosquitoes out. I'm still gonna be kind of warm, but put it on for that. All right. I got 10 in here now. Cool. Y'all are watching just the right time, so you get to see the Gooniac stacks in action. All right. So let us. Oh crap! Drop that. Let's get the Gooniac stacks in the timber all lit up so y'all can see. This plane will fly for a while too. So I'm gonna set it up in a way where you guys can see it better. I'll put the, now that there's no wind, I can extend the I'm gonna extend the boom so you can see it a little better. But yeah, take a look at the sun is down, so it looks brighter than it is. That's about how it looks. It starts adjusting white balance, so it looks like it's brighter than it is. But the sun has gone down. There's no sun left. But yeah, we'll see. So I'll set this thing up so you guys can see, but I'll actually set it up at my height, right near me, so you can see. For now, let me show you how I set this thing up. I've only got 6 packs left, so it's not too bad. But this is the battery I'm using for these flights. Roaring Top 4S35 C5800, way more than it needs. But it actually works pretty well in there. So. Yeah, you can see. Okay, so this one's set up with the Gooniac stacks that are always on. So they're not controlled by the throttle. You just plug them into the balance port and they're always on, and it just looks cool. So let me get that out of the way. Put that battery in there. I did the ESC mod that they said to do, which is just pull it forward and Velcro it closer to the front where the incoming air is. There we go. Okay. So select the right plane. I technically could plug the stacks in first, but I'm gonna.
ESC, no data.
Plug in the main battery.
Throttle cut on.
Throttle cut is on to be safe, of course. That. Stacks are plugged in. Goes there. That goes there. I'll show you the stacks here in a second. All right, so let's put this down. Oh, oops, sorry. I'll show you the stacks. So there we go. That's the way they look right now. You can't hardly see it, but they are flickering. Let me move this up. Get up in there. Yeah, you can see they're flickering. But this is a cool plane. I have it set up per the manual, so I know that there's other ways you can do it. Nate set his up to be more aerobatic by changing some things. He changed some things on mine, so it's going to have more elevator throw now, and more rudder. So let's go get this flight in. We've still got plenty of light. I could technically fly a jet again, but I want to fly this because it's
ESC 16.9 volts, 0 amps, 77 Fahrenheit. Throttle cut off.
it's much more has more throw when you do some mechanical changes. And Nate did that on this. So I'm going to set the camera right up by me. Because I know it will. Yeah, I'll do it more like this. Then you can see a little better. What?
ESC 16.9 volts, 0 amps, 82 Fahrenheit.
Point it up just a tad, so it'll be good passes. But so we'll get some flights with this. Actually, a flight. I have telemetry, and now I have it.
ESC 16.8 volts, 0 amps, 82 Fahrenheit.
So now you can see stacks on it. Here I'm doing 2 videos at once. So let's get a flight. And I'll be able to do some slow flying. You'll be able to see stacks in action. Sounds like my tail wheel flat spotted.
Landing flaps. ESC 16.8 volts, 0 amps, 88 Fahrenheit.
All right, let's go. Plane is so laid back. take the mix out. What you did? I'll put it back, you butthead. Why'd you take the mix out? Maybe you didn't. I don't know, but maybe I need to add more. I prefer having an aileron to rudder mix. I don't care what purists think. People think it should be another way. It doesn't matter. That's how I do it. You don't have to like it. It's not your plane. So. Oh, it's there. It's still on. Maybe it's too much. All right, so we're going to go back up. Yeah, I have too much of it. That's better. Now it's better. Okay. This is one of those times that I'm flying and I can actually look at the chat while I'm flying because this plane is so laid back. I'll try to get closer. I'll get closer on the next pass. Oh yeah, Nate, I can tell the difference. Way more elevator show. This is a really cool plane. Much cooler than I thought it would be. But especially with the stacks on it, I'm going to do a little bit of a funky pass so you guys can, on the live stream, can see the stacks. I don't know if you get that helps you see them or not.
ESC 16.2 volts, 7 amps, 149 Fahrenheit.
Even with the ESC relocated, it gets warm.
Time remaining 1 minute. Volts, 8 amps, 160 Fahrenheit. 30 seconds.
My timer's just there. I don't even really need it. I have telemetry to tell me how much time I have.
20 seconds.
I should just set the timer for 10 minutes.
ESC 15.8 volts, 13 amps, 165 Fahrenheit. 98765 landing flag. 4, 3, 2, 1. ESC 15.7 volts, 10 amps, 171 Fahrenheit.
This headlights are bright. Trying to get lower so you can see the sky. This is a fun, just laid back plane. It will comfortably fly around at 5 amp draw and still have enough to scoot around and actually gain altitude if you want. Fun plane though. I'm tempted to put an ESC in here with the cooling fan. If I could get it to fit. So I've already gone 10 minutes. Starting to see stars. All right, so I think that's enough. I think we're gonna land.
Landing flag.
I can still keep going because I can still see just fine. But just so that I'm not totally packing in too much dark, but it's getting kind of hard to tell where the ground is too, so, especially when the light points right at you.
Flapped up.
This has reverse thrust, and I haven't really had to use it that much. Kind of a novelty for this. I haven't used it much at all.
ESC 15.5 volts. 0
Pete,
amps,
no, I changed the timing.
158 Fahrenheit.
I changed the timing to 5 because it's the motor was making a grinding noise, so I changed it. No, so basically go in, change all the settings. Your the battery cutoff is set way too high. Battery cutoff is set for 3.5 volts, so it'll start cutting out and surging and doing other stuff. So cut it out. And yeah, reverse this for float flying. I've got it. I've done reverse on the ground to make it stop from going where I didn't want it to. But yeah, cool plane. So yeah, Pete, with the smart ESC, they always do the default timing, which is wrong on basically every plane. So you could go in there with forward programming, or you could use
15.6 volts.
you could
0
use
amps,
you could use the
142 Fahrenheit.
you could use the forward programming. How many amps?
ESC 15.5 volts.
55. That's
0
good.
amps, 140 Fahrenheit.
So you can go in
Cut on.
with forward programming. It's easy to do on an NX10. Go in and change it. I don't think you have to have any special anything to get into it. You don't have to do it within a certain amount of time of it being on with the NX10. You just do it and it goes in. But change it. Change the timing to 5. Eliminate the cutoff altogether. That's what I do because you have telemetry. You know when you're going to get low. I turn it off. Timing at 5 degrees because that's more than enough. Anything lower than that's weird, but anything higher is just a waste. I turned I made it so that if there is a cutoff for thermal, it's just going to be a soft cut.
15.6 volts, 0 amps, 135.
And then let's see what else. I make it a soft cut instead of a surge, and then that's pretty much all you can change. Also, I make it a normal startup. I turn it off from soft start. The exit hole in the back, I think, could be too small. But we'll have to see. I mean, maybe there's no air passing through at all. There may not be enough for air to go in. Maybe the air is getting stuck. So maybe if I put a fan in the back or something along those lines, I don't know. But possibly. Hey, Mama Danks, I see you. I told you I was going to do a live. It's kind of late, though. So it's dark now. You hear the crickets? But yeah, it's dark.
ESC 15.6 volts.
So let me give you guys
amps, 131 Fahrenheit.
a better look at the Gooniac stacks. I'll take my phone off of here because I'm going to be shutting it off. But these are the stacks. Sorry for the hand. These are the stacks right there. This is silverfish. There's the stacks. You can see them. They do flicker. You can barely see it on the camera, but if they're naked eye, you can see it flickering quite a bit. These lights that they have on this plane are pretty cool. But here's they're flickering pretty cool right there. And these are just plugged in directly to the balance board. And this is a lot too. I put 8 per side, just because I wanted the added effect. But it's a cool plane. Yeah, Mom, I'm almost done. So that's it. So the This plane is actually cool to fly in this kind of light. Light's almost gone. But I normally have the ESC set on the little eye switch so that I can check it whenever I want, check the status. But I also have it set to call out once a minute. So that's another thing. But there's 11 people now, so I'm just going to leave it running for a little bit. Let me get my camera back on the stand, on the tripod. Then we're going to walk back to the pits. But yeah, technically, I can keep going, but I'm going to stop because it's getting dark. I don't want to pack too late. It's already late. And I have to check my phone because I think my phone might be dying. See, this is fun. Now I got 12 people here. When I was actually flying, hardly anybody was here. Maybe pilot Ryan just stopped. So this Turbo Timber Evo, the exception of them not painting it, and just putting stickers on it. Really cool plane. So not focusing. All right, so I'm gonna set this down, put it on another one of my planes. All right. So there's the stacks with no other lights on. If you look at that part, you can see that it's flickering. There you go. You can see it. But that's the stacks. Man, there's more and more people. So Pilot Ryan must have just finished, because now people are coming in. Anyway, so that's it. I see 12 people. Man, I've been going for over 2 hours. Anyway. Fun plane, fun day. So thanks y'all for being here to watch me do some flying. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I need to get more video of the stacks.
No data. Timer cleared.
But that's going to take some time. Got to get the Viper pulled apart. Yeah, huge jump. It's a fun plane. I have a plane that's made for flying at night. I haven't flown that in a long time. It was basically the same setup as this plane. I don't have reverse, but it was an older Dynam Cessna that I put. I turned it into a tail dragger, and I put a big low KV motor with a 3-blade prop, and made it a bush plane. And it's got over 160 LEDs, something like that. And it is a blast to fly. I haven't flown it in a long time, but now that I got this timber going, I might want to do that, fly it just for the hell of it. But I hate to go now that I got so many people here now, but it's about time for me to pack up and go. So I'm gonna probably end the stream here because I've been going for a while, and over 2 hours. So and yeah, packing up in the dark does suck. That's why I have this light set up. I've got this crazy bright LED, but I didn't charge it, so I hope it stays bright for me the whole time. But anyway, if you guys got any questions, let me know before I get going. Now that I see so many of you are here. Snow River, I'm going to stick to it. I mean, not Snow River. JCB, I'm going to stick to the stock prop. I don't know what this prop is, but it's a fun plane. Yeah, Night Radiant's cool. I've seen that. The plane that I have, it's a night flyer. It's really cool because you can see the whole plane. I've got over 150 LEDs on it, so it lights up the whole fuse, the top and the bottom of the wing, the front of the wing, the bottom of the fuselage. The only thing that's not lighting up is the leading edge of the horizontal stab. I have the leading edge of the vertical, but I got to do that on that plane. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get going. Thanks for hanging out, watching while you did. But I got to pack up and I got to get out of here. It's already after 9, so I'm probably not going to be on the road till almost 10. But it's been a good day. Lots of fun flying, and got to spend the last couple hours with y'all. So thanks for watching. I'll have a stream up on Wednesday. I'm going to see if it's possible to head out to see Nate, and we'll do some stuff over there with him on Wednesday. So thanks for hanging out, y'all. Peace. See you later.